They're unable to be separated after the full regular season's play, and it seems only fitting that they meet here in the Guinness Pro 12 Grand Final. It is Munster up against the Glasgow Warriors to decide who will take home another great piece of trophy wear for the off-season. Welcome along everyone to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and this grand final matchup for the Pro 12. It is Munster up against the Glasgow Warriors, and as I mentioned in the intro, it is 1 versus 2 on the ladder and almost inseparable between these two sides. It was Munster that finished second, but only by virtue of losing less matches over the season. They relied more on the bonus points to get them to the point they got their 75 points. Their semi-final was up against Ospreys, where they absolutely delivered a classic match. 21-18 the final score there, and they will be lucky to be here, and they will have plenty to offer in this grand final. Their opponents and the team we will be following for this match will be the Glasgow Warriors. They did finish top of the table and also on 75 points. Their semi-final match was almost just as big a classic as Munster's as well. 16-14, a win over Ulster is nothing to be sniffed at. A fantastic display and two very good semi-finals. The hope is definitely in the stands here today that we will get a grand final that will give justice to what we've seen last weekend with these two sides in their semi-finals. Who will take home this fantastic trophy? The Glasgow Warriors up against Munster. Grand final rugby about to get underway for the Pro 12. It'll be Glasgow to kick off, and it'll be the young gun of Scottish rugby, Finn Russell, who will have the job. A heavy breeze going across his right shoulder as he gets the game underway. Grand final of the Pro 12 is underway, and Munster have the ball for the first time in the match, and Keeley finds support. On the inside he goes to Stander, and Stander makes a great run through the middle. This is a good start from Munster, exactly what they'll be looking for. Now they go left. Short ball from Williams, he finds some room out here, dummy and throw! Oh, what a play from Smith! And he kicks across field, and the wind carries this one into touch. Wow, what a start from Munster. Look at this from the outside centre. He was in fine form with the one-handed dummy, just about finding his way through a huge hole in the defence. Kicking pressure on Glasgow now as they just get the ball away, and Finn Russell will get it a first receiver. And he will pump this downfield again using the wind across the field to put it into touch and relieve very easily the pressure on the Glasgow side. Oh, but this has been called back. This has been called out in the full. A terrible decision. Once again, basic things, they're just not getting right. And Munster have a fantastic chance here to add the first total to the scoreline. Can they put it together? Short to O'Connell. He fires it wide, and this is a try to Keith Earls. And that'll be the first on the back of a terrible officiating decision. Well, you cannot blame Glasgow for this one. A fantastic exit out of their own 22, only to be pulled back from the man on the sideline. He has made an absolute howler to give this line out where the ball was kicked from to Munster. Credit to the Munster side though, they have done what they have been dealt. They were given this chance and they have taken it. O'Connell away to Keith Earls, trying the corner, and a good one to kick us underway. There might be some reviews about that come full time of this one. A terrible, terrible refereeing decision. But Munster are up 5-0, that won't change. And Keeley looks to make it 7. He's on the right-hand upright and slides in. A nice kick from Keeley. And we have our first points of the match. It is 7-0 Munster with the lead early on over the Glasgow Warriors. Controversial. That's one word you could use to describe the start of this match. It wouldn't be a grand final without some of that involved. Kicking off again is Seymour, flying high. Nakarawa gets the offload to Horn, and Horn goes straight to the tackle, securing the ball for his side. Glasgow getting it back now. Here's a run from Gray, finds Russell, who slices back in field and gets chopped down. A great tackle coming in on Finn Russell. Quick ball, Hall, away. Van der Merwe looks to pass him a tackle, can't get it away. And it's Glasgow sitting on the 22. Looking for some room, Harley finds Russell again. He's got him behind, he's got it to Vernon, and it is the big man at outside centre, goes storming into about 10 metres out. Here's Purgos, Strauss, numbers on the right, and Seymour has to score. He won't get it down. He cuts back in, the offload comes away, and it is de Klerk who picks it up. Wow, that was interesting from Seymour, just really bailed out in that corner, and the ball's gone back to Munster. And Stander will have a bit of a scamper himself, close to his own line. Looks to set it up for Williams, going to O'Connell, who is picked up and damaged down. Hardy turns over. Van der Merwe has to be a try. Oh, great defence, Munster. Keith Earls. Add a try save to your list of exploits in this match already. Short side they'll go. Russell, he can't get through there himself, and he's definitely taken down. Still ball for Glasgow as they pepper this line of Munster. Here's Vernon. Oh, he had numbers to burn on his right side. Still there too. Burgos away for Horn, and Horn's in. Well, they had to score, Munster. They really had to score there. Glasgow, I should say. Munster on the defensive side of things. There was no excuse for not getting a try there. They threw away so many chances, but you have to give them credit again. They kept hold of the ball. They didn't give away a silly penalty. And eventually, they've hammered their way over. Vernon thought he might go all the way. A great tackle from Zebo. Of course, the converted flanker doing a great job at 13 now for the Warriors. And it's Peter Horn who dots down for the first try for Glasgow. This man had a couple of great chances as well. Plenty of holes out there today, folks, for the fans of the running rugby game. The neutrals, if you will. I'd love to see some great tries, and they've been treated to a couple already. And a tie ball game. It is 7-all between Glasgow and Munster. All to play for here. The Pro 12 Grand Final is underway, and we have 27 minutes done and dusted. And it's been full of all the action already, hasn't it? We've had controversy, we've had some relentless defence and relentless attack. But now we're back with Hall finding Reid and an intercept. Great work. Munster get the ball back. And Gainaza is the one who's got their ball back. Gainazu with the great intercept. The hooker stealing one off the Glasgow hooker as Earls goes back in field, and Hurley is turned, and Russell gets the ball back. Reid, quick hands. Richie Vernon in support. Finds the ball to Seymour. Does the good breakaway. Seymour up against Felix Jones at the back. And a great tackle from Jones. Puts him to deck instantly. Now we've got Purgos. Purgos at the base. Kicks high. A beautiful box kick. Here comes Russell. Steaming ahead. He's got the ball back. Oh, brilliant work.
Release.
Just about did it all himself, Finn Russell. Needs a few more supporting players, but they won't come to him. Glasgow lose out. It's Gainazu again. He's spot away. This is a great run for the hooker. He's done two beautiful things already. He pops infield. It's there nicely for Butler, and de Klerk takes him down. Still there for Munster. They've got some go forward ball here as Holland goes to run forward. They go short side to the left. Keeley does well to find Zebo. Back infield it goes, and another good run. The forwards all keeping in touch here. Here's a big pass wide. Ryan eventually finding his way out there for Earls. Oh, and Van der Merwe has smashed him and then drawn the penalty as well. Wow, this is good work here from Van der Merwe. Keith Earls has shown he's on form. And Glasgow could kick this out in the half, but they don't want to. They want to keep going here. This could be to their good or bad, the detriment of Glasgow. Harley takes the first hit up. Back for Pyrgos. And Pyrgos is through! He's got support to his left! It's Van der Merwe! 1-on-1 to fullback! Oh, get out of here, Jones! It's Van der Merwe! He's in for the second! And that could be the good or the bad for the Glasgow Warriors. It all turned to gold. What a beautiful turn of events. DTH, Van der Merwe. Great try for Glasgow. Well, it was the offside player that gave that shield almost. Hurley did not do very well. Offside against Pyrgos. He could not commit. It would have been a horribly obvious foul play. That gave Pyrgos the gap, and then he was away. He had one man. It was Van der Merwe. He was one-on-one with Jones. Puts on the big fend and gets rid of Jones. Scampers around the back line and scores closer to the sticks. That is a great try from one very exciting player, Van der Merwe. He's done it for a long time now for Glasgow. And it could be the try that gets them well on the way to winning this Pro 12 Cup. Trophy, competition, tournament, whatever you want to call it. It is a league, and it is over as well from Finn Russell. The Pro 12 Championship, that's the word I was looking for, is definitely in favour of Glasgow as they take the lead to the half-time break. 14-7. 2 converted tries to 1. We have a big list of stats here that are telling me, well, Glasgow should be leading by a lot more. That's my first impression. 63% of possession and 73% of territory, both to the Glasgow Warriors. That tells me you should be scoring some good tries. Munster got lucky early on and it's kept them in the game. But Glasgow is struggling with line breaks. Look at that, only 4-3 from this first 40 minutes, which means Munster are making a good fist of what little ball they have as well. Both teams, this is almost take a screenshot stuff right here. 1 handling error each. Not very often we get that. 1 for Glasgow, 1 for Munster. That is record lows. A great game of running rugby here today. A fantastic atmosphere. And we've so far got a really good match that's had it all as we look to see who will take home the Pro 12 Premiership. Who will it be? This competition could be on the line. It's wide open. Glasgow 14, Munster 7. Let's get back to the action. Munster will get the game back underway. Both teams will want to walk out of here with the silverware, that is for sure. It's Harley goes to Horn, who knocks on. An early mistake there from Horn. And advantage is quickly over for the knock-on as Munster come wide for Keatley, who slips in. Great run from Keatley. Just about goes all the way, but a great desperate tackle from Hall has saved the day. Dougie Hall, great last gasp effort on the fly half. Now they go wide, Munster. Running room. Oh, wow, big hit from Van der Merwe. Up against Keith Earls. Oh, that's a real smashing hit too. Keatley, take 3, son. Surely, no, he's not going to. Well, I have to say, these competition finals are surprising me with the tactics we've seen in the Aviva Premiership. They're taking the chances, taking the goals when they're on offer will win you matches. Munster have turned down a very kickable 3 points. Stolen line out now. This is what happens. You get turnover ball, and then you get Finn Russell smashing it down the centre of the park. Wynn takes hold. Zebo's there with Jones. Jones will take it. He gets a tackle. Good play away to Williams in the pass. Away for Zebo. Zebo running through the defence. Comes up against Hogg, and Hogg puts him into touch. Surely he's in touch. He's not in touch. Well, I have to say these touch judges are absolutely off the boil here today. Dreadful calls on a couple occasions. Now it's Butler looking wide. Ganazu slips it up, passing and offloading. In the end, it's Holland who gets taken out from Richie Vernon. On the 22, Munster. They go short themselves and another high shot. No arm tackle. Very, very illegal tackle there from Pyrgos. Well, what do you say now, Munster? Surely you take the 3 and go to 14-10. No, they're not going to. This is almost hard to watch. Sure, go for the razzle-dazzle, score the tries, but you have to do the hard grind. You have to take the threes. You have to score as well when you get these opportunities like this. You cannot take the chances. O'Connell pulls it down, and this is good. The rolling ball from Munster. They decide to go against it. Deep pass. Oh, deep pass. And it's gone to ground. And the ground again. The ball is just flying all over the place. Double knock on. I think we will go on from here. Munster with the first, so Glasgow will play on and kick straight down the throat of Jones, who knocked on the first ball. O'Connell offloads nicely to Earls. Earls goes round the corner, and Gainazu will be the one who puts it to deck. Williams goes back the way he came from to Butler. Oh, that's a great run from Butler.
Release.
Still there for Munster. Oh, they've given away a penalty. Hands in the ruck. Not releasing the tackler, and this is a gimme. Surely, yes, finally, some sense has come into Munster. 3 points on offer, they have to be taken. 20 to go, you've got to get yourself in a winning position. No question about it, no dramas at all for Keatley. He's nailed the three. It's 14-10, it is game on. Well, you don't get much more closer than this, folks. 4 points in it. 18 minutes to go. Glasgow with the lead by an absolute threat at the moment as Earls goes infield, passing over the top. Nice ball as well from Ryan, finding his way, but Hall turns it over. Here's Strauss. Here's a massive chance. Reid, Vernon, another one to Vandermeer. Can he finish again? Oh, he's been taken out. Felix Jones tries saving tackle. Wow, this is the stuff heroes are made of right here. Legends for clubs are delivered on days like this. Reid away for Horn. Horn delivers. It's picked up from Seymour on the attack. Running on the angle. Hits it at speed and bangs it straight through. That was a beautifully timed run from Tommy Seymour. And the wingers are delivering the goods here for the Glasgow Warriors. This last pass here was one I was concerned. Horn looked for Seymour, and bang, the way he hit that ball, just opposite to how Zebo ran at it, and that is what put him in the space. And that, my friends, is the way you score a try. Hits it, bang, Zebo was wrong-footed. He had to commit more, Zebo. He had to be the one to get that ball, or the result, as we sing, was try-time Glasgow, and that could well be one of the final steps towards winning this match. 19-10, kick to come for Russell. He's been in good touch today, has Finn Russell. And adds another couple. Well, this is good play here from Glasgow. They've got themselves back out to 11 points. Munster need to score twice. It's all to play for still. 11 to go. Munster need to score in the next few minutes. That is a definite. This kick needs to be regathered by Munster. Keatley, back underway he goes, high and very deep as well, into the 22. Russell delivers a beautiful ball, and look at this go wide to Clerk, into the tackle. Setting up just out the 22. Oh, and lost ball to Munster. They come round the corner, and it's a run from Williams. Dragged down eventually from Reid. He's all alone there, Keatley. Oh, just about threw it away. De Klerk was waiting. Purgos gets it back. Horn, quick hands to the backs. Strauss gets wrapped up. Great tackle on Munster. Huge numbers to this ball, and they get it back again. They deliver it quickly wide. And Zebo, chop block. Oh, beautiful tackle. Stops him in his tracks instantly. What a beautiful play from Seymour. Williams, infield it goes again. Butler, oh, that's extraordinary. Butler is just smashing them out of his way. He is playing at the top form at the moment. Here he goes again. This time he stopped in his tracks. Room out here. Keatley goes, oh, wow, Zebo is absolutely hammered. There are some punishing hits going out there. And Nakarawa that time was the one guilty of another high shot. Now Munster, you have to say try. Oh, there goes full time though. It's too little, too late. Here he goes again. Butler, absolutely outstanding from him. Williams, infield to Gainazu again, and he's taken down. 10 out. Munster compete. Glasgow fight. And Glasgow get the ball back. Well, now we go. From their own in goal just about. Russell out wide. Russell's got support. He's still got Vernon. Van der Merwe. And field to De Klerk. De Klerk. Oh, look at him go. The big man on the tight head prop. Scampering down the left-hand touchline. What a run. The ball's still alive. The fans want entertainment. These teams are delivering at the moment. Cutting back and Vernon. Intercepted. Glasgow get the ball back. Have they got some room out here? They've got Seymour completely unmarked. Oh, big tackle from Jones. That was a muncher. Goodness me, he squashed Seymour like a little bug. Burgos. Horn. Fires it up for Vernon. And Richie Vernon running away from Keeley. Here comes the chase. They won't get him. Oh, what a try. What a finish for Glasgow. What a finish for Glasgow indeed. That is pure class. Richie Vernon straight through a massive hole. Bang! Keeley was offside. He tried to get back and commit, but it was only Arrows and Zebo that could really reach up with him. Great speed shown from the big outside centre. That is a great play. Bang! Hits that ball beautifully. What an extraordinary pass. And look at him go. Shows you don't need to be the quickest. You need to hit your lines. You need to run the directions. And straight through goes big Richie Vernon. What a try and what a finish to this match it's been. Glasgow end up winning in a canter here, but really it was far from. Quite a tense match up until those last quarter of an hour. Russell adds the extras. And we have a blowout scoreline from what it was a mere 20 minutes ago. But it will be the Glasgow Warriors who take the Guinness Pro 12 trophy home for 2014-15. What a match this has been from the Warriors. Easily the better side out there. Munster did not really get to the top of their form. But it caps off 3 very good knockout matches. The 2 semi-finals are now our final here today. A blowout score in the end, but an entertaining match by these 2 sides. What more can you say? Glasgow and Munster. It was 14-10 with about 20 minutes to go. It was all to play for. Then it was Glasgow that picked the game up by the scruff of the neck, and they delivered a couple of lusty blows to put this one beyond doubt for the Warriors' faithful fans in the stands. Munster's 10 points coming from a try from Earls and a conversion from Keeley. The penalty goal as well should have been one of 3 or 4 for Keeley. You can easily say they threw away a good 6 to 9 points on the penalty goals. That got them their 10 points. As for Glasgow, well, a clinical display, that's all you can say. Van der Merwe, Horn, Vernon and Seymour with 1 try apiece. A great display all round the team. The wingers and the centres scoring the tries. And Finn Russell, how good was he all round today? He was exceptional with ball in hand. He directed play beautifully. And his goal kicking, second to none. 4 from 4 for young Russell. The full-time stats, well, they did not change a hell of a lot, did they really? 60 to 40 on possession to Glasgow, 63-37 as well. The line breaks picked up 7 to 5. They eventually asserted their dominance in the match. The high tackles got a bit messy in the end, and we just ticked over the 100 tackles for the match. A great win here for the Glasgow Warriors. They take out the Guinness Pro 12 for this season. It has been a great year of rugby, and I'll be back again for plenty more from the Northern Hemisphere Pro 12 Aviva Premiership. Don't forget, for who's asking as well, top 14 final coming up this weekend as well. We'll have coverage of that and plenty more rugby action to come. Stay tuned, stick around for that. Hit that like button if you've enjoyed this final series. And of course, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on what's coming up. Until next time, thank you all for tuning in and watching, and I'll see you wherever we may end up. Until then, take care.